All right, Coach Smith, a big game coming up, televised game, a good opportunity for your team to get a big conference win. Just talk about this Sunday's game.
Well, it'll be a great matchup. It'll be a great matchup between two great teams. I'm looking forward to the exciting atmosphere that will be at UTEP. I feel like they do a great job in terms of getting fans in the stands, especially for televised games. I remember in particular their game against Memphis last year. It was packed to the capacity. So I'm really excited about that. I'm excited about our team getting out there and playing against them. They've done a phenomenal job all year long. As I understand it, they're right on the cusp of jumping into the top 25, which is great for our league. And it'll be a good matchup. I mean, it's going to be a tough battle. I mean, they've got some really, really good players and that can really score, and they run a lot of different things offensively. So we're going to have to be on our P's and Q's defensively and looking to make sure we limit their scoring opportunities.
Coach, talking about your team in conference play, the difference maker really, Ashley Grimes, averaging 17.5 points per game in conference play. Just talk about her performance so far.
Well, Ashley's performance has been phenomenal. The biggest thing with Ashley is that she's a little too unselfish for me. I would like for her to be a lot more aggressive offensively, believe it or not, even though she's averaging 17 points a game. But it seems like sometimes she'll get it going the first half and kind of slough off in the second half, or she'll just turn it on in the second half. But for her, she's just such a hard guard, a hard player to guard, I should say. Considering that she's got a really quick first step and she can penetrate to the basket, she can knock down the three. She's got a mid-range game, and she gets out and just takes off in transition. She can bring the ball up for us sometimes, and that length that she has, she's really good, a really good rebounder as well. So the addition of her to our team has really helped us out tremendously on the offensive end.
And Coach, with your team, we all know it starts with defense, but it's also the same story with UTEP, also a pretty good defensive team.
Right.
Just talk about that defensive matchup for Sunday.
Well, I'm hoping that we're both going to come out, trying to lock each other down, and that it'll be a drudge match, and that we'll both force each other into some turnovers and make it an exciting game at the same time. Obviously, they're not going to give us anything easy. We're going to do our best not to give them anything easy. I think for us, we're definitely going to have to execute offensively and make them have to guard screens and run through screens. They have such prolific scorers, and their top, 4 kids that score for them, with Krishana Parker and Steinberger and Thornton and Willingham. I mean, they can score it. So they run their stuff, maybe 1-2 screen, boom, someone's taking a shot. Thornton has a green light for that 3-point shot. She's going to come down in transition and shoot it, or if you just blink, I mean, it's going up. Whereas we are a little more patient offensively, and we're looking for, we run our stuff and we run our stuff. So that's going to be the difference on the offensive end. But the defensive end, I feel like it's going to be tough for both teams. We're going to, like I said, we're going to do our best to try to make them take tough contested shots, keep them off the glass, and get out of transition, which is what we like to do so much.
Okay, Coach, thanks, and we'll see you Sunday.
All right.